My name is Dr. Clary. I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist, okay? What that means is that I'm a doctor for your mind. My family are immigrants from El Salvador. For a large part of our lives, we were poor. So we've always been encouraged to work hard and do our best despite the odds. Of course, my dad always said he would want one of his children to be a doctor, but he had no idea what that meant. I had no idea what it meant.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Pham from Infectious Diseases. Yeah, I heard you're here because you're not feeling so well. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. We didn't have any insurance growing up, so I think I probably saw the pediatrician maybe once or twice. My mom is a homemaker. She raised all of us kids. But my father is a mechanic. Him and my mother worked really hard and sacrificed so much for us.
The Inland Empire is one of the most medically underserved areas in California. There is 41 primary care physicians to 100,000 population. And what is recommended is 60 to 80 per 100,000 population. UCR's vision is to increase the number of physicians for the Inland Empire. The Mission Award does just that. The scholarship provides tuition and fees, and the students make a commitment to return to the Inland Empire to serve.
This is a medically underserved area, and in child psychiatry, it's massively underserved. I could probably name all of the practicing child psychiatrists that I know, less than 10 for the whole county.
There's a lot of need for infectious disease physicians here too. Where I work at is a county hospital. It's like a safety net hospital. We see a lot of patients without insurance who have let their medical conditions go on for a long time without being seen, and so they present with very severe cases.
Our students come with a passion for underserved communities. They see inequity, they are committed to resolving that, really want to address it, or something inspired them that really wants them to make it a better world.
Psychiatry has always been a part of my life. When I was in medical school, I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder, and it all made sense. It didn't just happen in medical school, it had always been there, and I just never knew that that's what it was. That definitely provided me some incentive, especially to detect it early. And I think that's one of the interests in child psychiatry that I have. There are a lot of kids and teenagers living with this unknown discomfort, and no one can put a name to it. And I'm hoping I can step in, especially in that Spanish-speaking community.
For infectious disease, there's always new infections being discovered. The last year of my residency was when the COVID pandemic started. It was scary because it was all very new to us, taking care of very sick patients. A lot of them were intubated and on life support. They wouldn't really have any family to comfort them. Being able to talk to them, really empathize with them, just letting them know that the medical staff really are here for them and support them and love them and want to do everything to help them get better.
It's the person that becomes the physician. The physician doesn't transform who you are, you transform what a physician's going to be. And that's where all their experiences that come in, they understand what that feels like. And so when they look at a patient, it's first about caring who they are as a person, and then figuring out what does wellness look for them. And I think nothing can replace going through the same experiences to many of what our patients are facing.
I really try to focus on the child and getting them to understand that I'm there to help them. We can relate to being that age, and our society tends to dismiss them. I give those kids a voice because they don't have that.
Caring for these patients and just putting in the extra effort, we really do care about the patient. It's very amazing to see the change that we can make in their lives.
Having that perspective, specifically in psychiatry, being mindful, I think that's the kind of doctor that UCR produces, very real and understanding of real world problems.
I think UCR helped prepare me from not only an emotional, social aspect, how to take care of patients, but also as we were devising treatment protocols about how to take care of COVID patients. The training I got from UC Riverside helped me to be flexible and open-minded, open to new situations where we can adapt in very quick, real-time aspect.
The Mission Award Scholarship began with 2 students, and today we have 177 students who've received the Mission Award. Our goal is to have at least 50% of the class receive the Mission Award. Imagine when we reach 500 medical students and have 250 students receiving the Mission Award, what impact this will have on the Inland Empire.
The Mission Scholar invests in them, helps them find their passion. Now they are ready to come back and make a difference, and that Mission Scholar has anchored them in our community.
There's actually realistic obstacles that can prevent people from coming back to the Inland Empire without the help of a scholarship. Despite the desire to serve a community where I grew up, as I moved to Utah for infectious disease fellowship, without the scholarship, we may have stayed out there actually.
It allowed me to explore pediatrics as a super viable specialty. I felt like I was really able to follow my heart and what I wanted to do in medicine.
Without our community of donors, foundations, and corporations, the Mission Award would not be possible.
You're giving a future physician the ability to have freedom to do what's passionate for them. You're also giving the opportunities to have a life. And then in turn, you're giving the community a happy doctor, a doctor that actually cares.
It allowed me to pursue a medical field that I unquestionably had a passion for. Infectious disease tends to be an underpaid specialty. It's common knowledge that county hospitals are often underfunded and may not pay the best salaries, but I could practice and work with patients who are often underserved, don't have insurance, and have a lot of barriers to their care. So I find that very amazing that I can do this through the Mission Scholarship.
When a donor gives a Mission Award, they are helping to bring a physician to the Inland Empire.
Many of them have been told, you can't be a physician. And when they see a donor says, not only do I believe in you, I'm going to put some money behind that to say, you're going to be successful, we believe you're going to be a change agent, and you're going to make this a better world. That's the most important thing about the Mission Scholar, that they walk around and they know not only the School of Medicine, but the entire community has invested in their success. The students really do appreciate that investment in their time and who they are as a person.
A lot of us who go into the medical field and maybe being first generation, to know that somebody has our backs, even if they don't know us, they had the philanthropy or just goodness and love in their heart to provide this support for us, and that's we're super thankful for that.
I was able to get married. We bought a house, which set us up for having a family. It's something that I always wanted. And they've taught me so much that I can use as a child and adolescent psychiatrist. And it wouldn't have been possible without the scholarship.